What's up, guys? It's AJ Locks coming at you with some NBA prize pick plays for Wednesday, December 20th. I got two plays that I'm going over with you guys today. I really love these plays and I really love these matchups. We took a day off yesterday. Unfortunately, I had some personal business to attend to, but we're back, baby, and this is why we're here. But I really like these two plays. I love these matchups, so let's check them out. The first one is we're going to take Karl Anthony Towns, and we're going to take his over 31.5 PRA versus the 76ers. So he's hit this in 3 out of his last 5 games, and even when he's not hitting this, he's just outside of this line. And he's always really good at bouncing back whenever he doesn't have the best performances. So this 28 PRA that he had against Miami, I mean, he didn't play bad. He shot 50%. It's just it wasn't a very high rebounds, which was slightly under his season average. And whenever he goes up against these teams like the 76ers, who are big contenders, who have a player like Joel Embiid, Towns tends to step his game up. He plays really well against other great players, and he's the most consistent player on this Timberwolves team. Say what you want about Anthony Edwards. He might be the better overall player, but Towns is the most consistent. And the last time that they played Philly earlier this year in November, Towns cleared this line. He had 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. So I can see him having a similar game. He played 36 minutes in that game, and he's just such a high volume player. He's such a high usage player, and he's going to play 35 plus minutes in this game. So I can see a very big game from Karl Anthony Towns, because I think this is going to be a good game in general. The Timberwolves have been fantastic this year on defense, and I think this is going to be a battle between them and the 76ers. I think they're going to have to get big production out of their starters if they want to win. And I think he's going to have to step up to the plate with this matchup against Joel Embiid. So I can see a big game out of him. I think this is going to be a big bounce-back game, and I love him to hit this over like he did the first time that they played the 76ers. So that's the first play. We're taking Cats over here. The second play that we're going with is we're actually going with a reunion play. You guys know how I love these reunion plays. And we're taking the 21.5 points for Colin Sexton over, going back to Cleveland for the first time since he was traded from the Cavaliers to the Jazz. So, if you guys watch any of these videos, I love to target plays like this where players are going back to the team that drafted them. And Colin Sexton has just been on a tear lately. His last 4 games, he's played over 30 minutes. And he's crushed this line in all 4 of those games. So if you check his Prizepicks stats, he's gone over this line in 4 out of his last 5 games. And in these 4 games was when Jordan Clarkson and Keontae George went out. So ever since those 2 guys have been out, see, these 2 guys are still going to be out on Wednesday. Ever since they went out, he's just really stepped into this point guard role and to be the facilitator for this Jazz team. And he's just been on a tear. Like I said, he's going back to Cleveland. I do not sense any regression here. He's going to play big minutes again. And, his last game when he hit this line, he only shot 6 for 17, and he still cleared it. He scored 27 points. So I think the volume's going to be there. I think these redemption games, well, I wouldn't call it a redemption game, but, these games where they go back to the team that drafted them, I think they kind of have something to prove. I think the players always have a little chip on their shoulder when they go back. So I can see a big game from Sexton here. And we're taking the over, his 21.5 points here. But that's it, guys. Just these 2 plays. Like I said, I love these plays and I love these matchups. So let me know what you guys think about these plays. And as always, guys, if you like them, let's lock them in and let's get this bread.